Cara.
And I'm Brett, and today we're going to talk to you about the Nspire Computer Algebraic System Calculator. It's pretty cool. What we can see off the bat is the general sleek design of the CAS Nspire calculator. We can see how it's quite narrow, easy to work with. It has a nice cover that sheets the whole front side. Upon turning it on, you'll be surprised at the color screen and how it instantly gives you access to go to the calculator or graphing features.
I've been using this calculator since my 10th grade year of high school because it has a lot of features that many other calculators are missing, such as solving algebraic problems. You can just plug in the problem and hit solve and it will give you the solution set, which is a step up from most other calculators. I also really like the way that it graphs is very clear. You can see exactly where intersection points are, and I just want to point out once more how much thinner this calculator is versus these. It's probably about half of the weight of the TI-89 and a third of the weight of the traditional Nspire.
Another thing that we noticed right away on the Nspire calculator is that it's very document-based. We can see how you can use your scratch pad to easily go into calculating or even graphing. But also a great feature about this calculator is you can open up a new document which allows you to save all of your information separately. Prompted by the screen, we're able to add a calculator, graphs, or even notes to a different kind of problem or class that we're working on. If we go into a calculator, we're now able to use our calculating features such as the integrals or even derivatives to make problem solving much easier than it has been before. Afterwards, we can easily save it as a document just like you've seen before in Windows. We can go to File and save it as anything that you'd like to name it as. This is very useful when separating classes, so you can save the settings on a document, including whether you're in degrees or radians, based on the document that you're using. I use this calculator because it gives me the biggest advantage above other calculators on exams, quizzes, and regular homework. It has a lot of complex number tools that you're able to use to easily go between imaginary and complex forms. And you can save a lot of time using those features, including the indefinite integral feature, to save time.
As far as drawbacks go on this calculator, it is a lot different than many other calculators that we find on the market. Most people are not familiar with this type, so personally, I've had to spend a lot more time by myself working with it to get used to it. You'll have to spend a lot of time just practicing problems. Fortunately, the Nspire website has a lot of tutorials that are very easy to use that will catch you up to speed.
The Nspire CAS calculator is used on many exams. Unfortunately, some of the exams that you're unable to use the Nspire CAS calculator on include the ACT and IB exams. So you'll have to think about what exams you're going to be taking before you purchase this calculator.
Another thing to remember as far as which calculators you can use on exams is just the fact that you can generally borrow calculators from other people just for the exam purposes, because this is a calculator that's going to get you through anything that you need in college and more.
Just keep in mind that when you pick a calculator, you will often use it for life. So make sure you pick a calculator that is right for you. Overall, I would like to recommend this calculator to anybody who's looking on entering a technical profession and knows that they will be using a calculator in their professional career.
So you can buy this calculator for about $140. That's about 97 cents a week. That's a pretty good value for anything that you're going to use.
As a bottom line, you should definitely look for this calculator on your next trip to the business store.
I just like it.